Hi guys, so today is going to be my 18 and 19 week pregnancy update. I was going to split the updates up, but every time I posted a video, I just got so many comments and messages about the gender reveal. When is it? Have you got the ring back? Do you know what you're having? All these messages, and I was like, if I knew, I would tell you. So I was like, right, I'm not posting another video until it's my gender reveal. But that is up now. I'll link it below if you haven't seen it. But I'm gonna spoil it now. We are having another boy, we found out. I'm gonna be a mum of boys. I'm gonna have 3 sons, and I was so emotional when I found out. And I think anyone else who's found out will probably know what I'm saying, but it just makes it so real to think, right, there's a boy in there, and he's coming out and he's gonna be my son, and I can now say he and him, and I've been feeling so much movement lately. Yeah, it just all feels very real, and I've done this twice before and I'm nearly halfway, so I don't know why I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, but it's just amazing, isn't it? He's doing really, really well though. We had a checkup this week. It was actually my 16-week checkup, but I had it in my 19th week because everything's a bit behind. So at the moment he's about 14 centimeters long, which is about the size of a grapefruit or a mango, so getting quite large. At this stage as well, his skin is starting to get color. So up until now it's been translucent, but now he's getting some color in his skin. He could even start growing some hair now. In my midwife appointment this week as well, I got to hear the heartbeat, which was really, really nice. I panicked a bit at first because when she first put it on my stomach, all you could hear was my heartbeat, and it was like obviously a lot slower. And she had to go right down to like my pubic line to hear the heartbeat, and she said I carry very, very low. You could then hear his heartbeat. It was 136 beats per minute, and that was interesting because apparently if your baby is under 140 beats per minute, it's a boy, and if it's over 140 beats per minute, it's a girl. So that was correct, and that's been correct on my scans as well. It's always been around 135, 136. So yeah, you could hear it. It was really strong, and she said it sounded like a very happy baby. All of my bloods came back normal. No HIV, AIDS, syphilis, you know, all that good stuff. I'm immune to rubella, and you know, everything was just normal. She did my blood pressure and she was really pleased with that. It was like 98/60, so that was really low apparently for pregnancy, so that's good. So yeah, everything was just really, really good and routine and standard. So she said, the way things are going, I would be a perfect candidate for a home birth, so I'm still thinking about that, but I need to just see how the rest of the pregnancy goes. I don't have to make any decision until 36 weeks. As I said as well, I'm feeling loads of movement, and she said that my placenta is actually posterior, which means that the baby's positioning is also like in the back of me or something. So she said that's another reason why I'm probably feeling so much movement. And now some of the kicks are actually taking me by surprise. I'll be at work and I'm like, oh yeah, like so sometimes I forget that I'm pregnant, where it's my 3rd and I'm so busy. I'm like, oh yeah, there he is, like, you know, so it is taking me by surprise sometimes. But yeah, really lovely feeling, and I am feeling it most when I sit down and relax in the evening. So and I chill out on the couch, then he really goes for it. Still feeling really, really well. I was thinking about it, and I actually think that this pregnancy has been my easiest and best one so far, which is great because he's my 3rd. If it had been a really hard pregnancy and I still had to try and like look after the boys, it would have made things really difficult. But I'm feeling so well. The tiredness has gone. I feel completely normal. The only one thing that I do get sometimes is breathlessness still. Apparently that is just your hormones, but sometimes I feel so unfit because I'm like, you know, when I'm just like chatting or go up some stairs or something like that. So I've only had a bit of breathlessness and a little bit of dizziness lately, but apparently that can be hormones as well. So if I stand up really fast, sometimes I'm like, oh, like need to just kind of like get my balance back. So the baby and I are doing really well, and because it's a boy, I've been thinking about, you know, what I need to plan, what I need to do to the nursery, and I basically have absolutely everything that I'm ever gonna need for this baby boy. We have all clothes, we have all toys, we have everything. So that's all really good, and I'm so, so pleased that we kept everything, because you know, you're putting bags and bags of stuff into the loft and you're like, am I ever gonna need this? But yes, I'm so pleased that I actually did all of that. My eldest son's reaction to having another boy has been so, so sweet. Fraser has been so excited, and he's been talking to my stomach now, and he's talking about how he's gonna have another brother. He's obsessed with the name Leo. I have no idea where he got it from, but he really wants to call the baby Leo, and we actually had a different name in mind. And he said that he actually hates the name that I like and that the baby's gonna be called Leo, and he's now talking to my stomach and saying, "Hi baby Leo," and stuff. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we've got 21 weeks to try and change his mind. But my husband and I were saying now we might have to have the name Leo as like a middle name or something, because he's just got it in his head. So I think that's all I wanted to update on in this video. We have our official 20-week scan at the hospital next week. So I'll let you know how that goes. It's another chance to see the baby, which is always nice. And yes, I think that's it for now, but I am officially the mama, boys. Wish me luck. Actually now I'm gonna reread the book Raising Boys. I read it a little while ago and it was so good, but I'm gonna reread it and remind myself about boys. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on if you're pregnant, and if you like the name Leo, because I think I'm gonna have to get it in there somehow. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye! Hi everyone, so today is our long-awaited gender reveal.